What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back with another video. And my God, my God, my God. Yesterday I did a video. I'm gonna leave the link down below if you guys haven't checked it out. Halo, the Master Chief Collection, gameplay, and we got to see, not no CGI, we got to see the actual game. Yo, when I say that shit blew me away, it floored with me. That's probably the best looking game that we've seen thus far on these next generation consoles. I mean, anything looks better. Anything that's on the PS4, anything that's on the Wii U, anything that's right now on the Xbox One. Yes, the Master Chief, the Halo 2 Remaster looks better than Rise. They did their damn thing with that. And even taking the fact that it's a brand new engine, and they're running the old one simultaneously. I don't know what resolution that game is going to be in. Doesn't even matter. That motherfucker can be 200p. That game was fucking gorgeous. Now, Sony's come out, because like I said, you couldn't really find any gameplay of The Last of Us Remastered nowhere on the net. Some actual gameplay without the CGI. And Digital Foundry has some. Now I'm looking at the actual game now, not the cutscenes. And it doesn't look too much better than the PlayStation 3 version. All Sony did was, and I was hoping they didn't do this. You snap a stick on and say, hey, 1080p, 60 frames per second, and the public, the consumers would eat it up. It's not like the PlayStation 4 supposed to be so powerful, right? You know what I mean? You guys don't see the problem with this fucking. That's one thing a problem that I don't like with Sony, but they hyping the propaganda. You tout your console as being ever so powerful, right? And then you give us The Last of Us, it barely looks better than the PlayStation 3 version. And you're charging $50 for this. Here it is, Microsoft is giving us 4 games. Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4. Halo 2 is totally remastered, tore up from the floor. All for $60, right? All for $60, right? And graphically, it destroys The Last of Us. Now, for real, now as consumers, right? Like I said, it's okay to be a champion of a product. We all, are biased to a certain extent. Like I said, I'm a consumer's person. I'm going to call a spade a spade. I've always said that probably the God of War 3 or whatever the case is probably one of the best looking games that came out last generation. Either between that or Metal Gear Solid 4 that was exclusive to the PlayStation 3. Or maybe even one of the Uncharted games. Like, those games were beautiful, you know what I mean? Looked better than anything that probably was on the Xbox 360 graphically. You know what I mean? So I don't mind, giving Sony they just do. But Halo 2 Remastered, if you guys haven't seen the leaked gameplay, go to my last video and click the link in the video. You'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. It destroys The Last of Us graphically. Now, I'm not saying The Last of Us may not be a good game, but I'm just being real. You have your service out now, Sony, PlayStation Now, or whatever you're doing. You're going to let people rent that thing. Like, you really didn't. You just really charged $50 for this game, and you didn't do much but just say it's 1080p, 60 frames a second. I'm just saying, people, wake up. And if anybody can come out, listen, if anybody can come out right now and saying they're cool with that, look at that game. And I'm saying it's a bad-looking game, but it really doesn't look that much better than the PlayStation 3 version. They're talking about it's remastered. Like, come on, Sony. That's not remastered. Nah. Halo 2 with 343, that's fucking remastered. That's remastered. You know what I mean? That shit right there, Sony, nah. All you did was slap a 1080p stick on that motherfucker and say, hey, 60 frames, remastered The Last of Us. And it's not over. They're going to do it again with Beyond Two Souls, God of War Ascension, Gran Turismo 6. Man, you guys got to wake up, man. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be so bad if, they totally tore them motherfuckers down and let it utilize the power of the PlayStation 4. You know what I mean? But they're not even doing that. So you say, now, what console is more powerful now then, huh? I'm just saying, like I told you guys, man, power's not always anything, man. We just cracked up the beat. Now you look at Halo 2. Look at that. Look at that. Look what they did with that game compared to The Last of Us, man. You don't feel like you're being fucking ripped off by Sony, man. Again, keep sucking that motherfucking plastic dick all y'all want, man. Bang, bang, Xbox One game. Damn, next gen.